Hello friends, this question is from the test series 5 in the subjects of network and topic name is two-port network. It's a 2 marks problem. In the problem says that the pi parameter of a certain two ports are given as 10 minus 5 minus 20 and 2 millisiemens. Okay, millisiemens, right? So and the question says that find the value of new value of y11 and y22 if 100 ohm resistor is connected in series with one of the input leads. Meaning to say that now we have a certain network and y parameter of the network has been given to us. This is a certain network. Input current as I1, input voltage as a V1, output current as a I2, and output voltage as a V2. This is network and y parameter of this network has given to us. Now circuit says that if a 100 ohm resistor is connected in series with one input terminal, 100 ohm resistor has been connected in series with one input terminal. Okay, so find out the new value of y11 and y12. This is my question. We know that for the in y parameters the relation is y is equal to the y times v. So write it down. Now if I can write down the y parameters here, so my y parameters are 0.01 minus 0.05 minus 0.02 0.002 times V1, V2 and input current I1 and I2. We know that my y parameters are in millisiemens, so I have written down them Siemens. I have multiplied the each and every element with 10 raised to the power minus 3 because it's a millisiemens. So that's why I have multiplied each and every element by 10 raised to the power minus 3 and we get the every term in the decimals. Now if I can write it down my first equation, so my first equation will be I1 will be, or I will write down with top, I1 will be equal to the 0.01 times V1 minus 0.005 times V2. This is my equation number 1. Okay, and let's look at the input loop of the second circuit. In the second circuit says that in a second circuit we have a one series resistor of 100 ohm. Series resistor of 100 ohm connected in the input port. Okay, so if it is so I can write it down my equations for this circuit. My V1 dash will be equal to the 100 times I plus V1 because this voltage was the V1, right? So this voltage is still V1. So if I may apply the KVL in this loop, input loop, so you can see that V1 dash is equal to the 100 I1 plus V1. So I can write it down, or I can write it down the V1 as V1 dash minus 100 I1. Okay, so for the in case of second circuit, my new V1 will be equal to the V1 dash minus 100 I1. So let's replace the V1 with its new value. So my equation will be I1 will be equal to the 0.01 times V1 dash minus 100 I1 minus 0.005 V2. Now if I rewrite this expression, so my expression will be I1 is equal to 0.005 V1 dash minus 0.0025 V2. And now if I may compare this equation with the standard equation of the y parameter, which will be I1 is equal to the y11 V1 dash plus y12 V2. So my new value of y1 will be equal to the 0.005 millisiemens, sorry Siemens, and y12 will be equal to the minus 0.0025 Siemens. Okay, so my y11 will be 0.005 Siemens and y12 will be minus 0.0025 Siemens. So my correct option is option D. Option B, D will be my answer for this question. Thank you.